What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast that can't find a name yet. Me and Moneybag Joe's been debating, but we haven't landed on one yet. But the plane will land soon. It will land soon. As always, I go by the name of Flacco.
Moneybag Joe.
And our special guest, Kiki, is back again. Back
Diddy.
by Pop. What'd you call him?
Key Diddy.
Key Diddy.
Whoa!
Right? You do look kind of
Whoa!
like a club promoter or some shit.
Like a freak off attendant.
Like a freak off at the front door. Instead of offering people like napkins and shit, hors d'oeuvres, you offer them baby oil. You want a little oil?
Baby oil and dildos.
Baby oil and dildos, boy. And he keeps them in his butt. There you go. This one's for you. It's good. I like this one. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How was your week?
My week is good. I'm moving into my new place, and I didn't know how fucking expensive it is to. This is the first time I'm officially like on my own.
Right.
And so, not that I'm starting from brand new, from scrap, but I am trying to, have matching furniture instead of just randoms. Because I used to be, if it's free, it's for me. So if someone offered me a couch that's blue and I got a zebra painted dresser, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? So now I'm trying to have a little more swag about it, pay for proper dishes, silverware. I posted the other day, I was like, silverware is $50 for what? For what? Almost went damn broke, but I like it. I'm enjoying it. What about you? How's your week?
I actually got a two new matching couches this
Right?
week.
Yeah.
I had matching couches, but I got two new matching couches.
What you gonna do with the other two matching couches?
The dump.
Why?
My dogs destroyed them.
But
My parents got a new couch. They just got a new couch a year ago, and it was a cloth couch. They wanted a leather couch, so they gave us their year-old couch. So, come up.
It is a come up. It is a come up. Yeah.
Cloth sucks
Yeah.
for couches.
Yeah, but it's comfier. You know what
I mean, it is, but
You can lay
durability
on without a
wise,
shirt and stuff.
Yeah, if you get on, I got a leather couch for now until I get my matching set, and yeah, you can't sit on it with no shirt on or nothing like that. You gotta have a blanket up down or a shirt on or whatever. But it is what it is. What about you, Kiki? How are you?
Speaking of furniture, I've been buying furniture myself because I'm getting ready to start an Airbnb in Atlanta. If anybody wants to stay out there, I'm still jobless, but
Little shameless plug. If you're looking for an Airbnb, you've come to the right channel.
downtown Atlanta, 10 minutes from the stadium, Mercedes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
5-minute walk from Beltline. You can get all the views of
Downtown.
whatever the
Downtown,
fuck you got.
big booties. There's a lot of big booties. I didn't know, I was like, why do people love Atlanta so much? And I'm speaking from the outside of Atlanta, where we live. But then when you go into Atlanta, it's a lot of.
It's a different crowd.
Yeah.
It's a more interesting crowd.
They got that's
flavor.
Yes, flavor. It's seasoned, boy. They got them dumpsters back there. The dump trucks are in Atlanta, boy.
Them salt shakers.
Yes, them things will rattle some niggas. I'm talking about them bitches shake ass in the fucking ocean. Melvin, or what's the Milton? Speaking of Milton, what did y'all think about Lieutenant Dan? Did you hear about that?
Y'all are gonna have to bring me up to date on this guy.
You know about him, right?
I know a little bit
I
about
heard
him.
about
yeah.
him. I just don't know who he is.
What do you know about him?
Well, he's somebody that ran across Aiden Ross somehow throughout Kick, or he was a Kick streamer.
Yeah.
And then
Aiden's a Kick streamer.
Aiden's a Kick streamer. He's one of the biggest ones
For sure.
that started that platform. And as far as I know, he was sponsoring him or something, or he was giving him money to do certain things around Florida and stuff like that.
So, Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
Right.
First off, anybody with one leg is it's no longer peg leg. It's Lieutenant Dan.
Right.
Damn it. My name is Joe. No, it's not. Stop it. You're
Shut up,
Lieutenant Dan. But, so, the hurricane's coming. Florida folks are built different.
He got lucky. Lieutenant Dan got
Yeah,
lucky.
he did.
The bad part of the storm didn't hit him.
Exactly.
Like, Lieutenant Dan might have been Lieutenant Dead. You know? Like, no, I'm
No,
serious.
for real. Honestly, because I mean, obviously the hurricane was, they said that the first one was worse than the second one, but still, lives are lost. It's a terrible situation. But them Florida people, some of them, like, when they talk about Florida man, Lieutenant Dan is what they're talking about. So he's a one-leg joker. He skinny, small guy. He was in his boat, and he's like, and it's not a big boat. It's like a boat the size of like 2 cars, maybe, or something like that. I'm not a boat guy, as you can tell. But anyway, so he's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm chilling in the boat. You got people are, he's getting trendy, all of that, because he's a one-leg joke. Like, it's one thing to stand in a storm, but when you got one leg and you're in the boat, hey, all eyes on
viral.
you know what I mean? That's the formula. Like,
Right.
if we don't get fucking views after like 2 years, someone's losing a leg on the show. Okay, damn it, we're getting our own Lieutenant Dan, and we're gonna run the podcast like that. But anyway, so Aiden finds out about him and offers him $100K and a new boat or something or whatever. I don't know all the details, but he offered them that. And
I think he wanted him to like stay through the storm.
Yeah. Well,
Try
he
to
was
videotape the worst part of it. Like,
okay. So, because I heard
Hey, here's $100,000. Don't die.
document the storm. Like, what?
because he was staying either way. You know what I mean? So I guess
Yeah,
they
yeah.
probably said document it. I'm not for sure, but I know from what I understand, he did offer him the $100K. He offered him a new boat and a deal or some shit, right? Mm-hmm. The next day, the storm's over. People find Lieutenant Dan, and Lieutenant Dan's like, Aiden took back all of it because he found out about my past. And he was like, next time, do your due diligence and, look me up before you... Because I'm sure he did, like this, if I offer you $100K, you're not gonna, your heart's gonna stay the same. But if a billionaire or millionaire offers you $100K, oh, you talking money.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he, his hopes got up. He like, I'm finna survive this storm, come back to $100K. Like, some people will never see that. So anyway, so he's excited and a new boat. And then Aiden is like, I'm taking it back because apparently Lieutenant Dan has a history, and his history includes assault,
Diddling?
not diddling, but fighting women and cops.
So you got to know the details.
Oh,
about
so something happened
It's
with
not.
that?
It's not even that bad. What?
But what happened?
What happened?
Uh-oh. First
No.
off, inside there's an assault on a woman.
not even- it's
It's
not
like-
even
Allegedly.
It was one
Allegedly.
little jab to the tit.
Nah. It was allegedly.
Was he?
But
convicted
no,
of this or
Aiden
just charged in it?
pulled. No, so Aiden pulled it because he thought he was a child molester. Because there was other pictures of him that looked similar to.
He's got like 5 mugshots.
Yeah, so there was another guy that looked very similar to him.
Oh, is
and
it?
he thought that he was. So he's kind of rethinking now what he's
Oh,
gonna.
so he might give him maybe $50K.
I don't know what he's gonna work
Yeah.
out, but
You ain't got nothing but your name and your word.
Your name and your
And
word.
you gave him your word. You're giving him that 100,000. You stick to it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I don't
fucked
know.
up, Aiden.
That is fucked up, Aiden. But also, like, if I offered Diddy $100K before I found out what Diddy was doing, then I seen the Cassie video. I don't know if you're getting that $100K anymore, Diddy.
Yeah. But 100K to Aiden, it's candy money.
Well, I'm just saying, like in general. That's why people pull sponsors.
Yeah.
I mean, because they find out you do some nut nigga shit. I got to get my money back. I'm not a part of that. So I can kind of get it, but like dude said, you should have researched them first
Yeah.
before you. But I mean, $50K. He's got one leg, damn it.
Yeah.
Hook my brother up.
the women assault thing. So what he did was, so he was like in an argument with a woman. They were sitting at a bench or somewhere in Florida doing something, some ratchet.
Florida
Yeah,
stuff.
it's Florida bench. I
And
mean, it can't be
then,
healthy. That cannot
and,
be good.
And then like they started like arguing, and then what he did was he poured gasoline on the bench that they were sitting at and caught it on fire. And then she was smoking a cigarette, so she got a little hurt. Well, I don't think it was too bad, but
What
that
is
was
She was sitting on it when he caught it on fire.
yeah. But then
Okay,
you know what she
it's not
did?
that bad.
She took his crutches so he couldn't run from the. Nah, y'all can look it up.
That's cruelty. That's cruelty to an animal.
That's self-defense.
That is self-defense. Oh shit. Let me get those. You don't need those, my boy.
So, Lieutenant Dan couldn't go nowhere.
So he was hopping after her?
Huh?
He was chasing her
Well,
on
he
leg?
couldn't. He's not
He
very
was
mobile.
running from the police on one leg.
Oh my god.
That's some
damn.
Florida story right there.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm telling you, boy. He set the bench on fire, and so she took his crutches. And left
She only got a little hurt.
she left him on the boat. He hasn't left the boat since. He's not doing the challenge. He can't leave. He's got one leg. Damn it.
But bottom line is Aiden's more worried about the child.
Yeah.
He thought he was a child abuser.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then that's when he was like, but this, I think he's thinking about it. Which
He might
is
give
still,
her a 50. I'm selling 50K. 50. Maybe 25K. Something. Just hook my man up with a little something because he is viral. He's trending. He probably needs it, but
New leg.
yeah, a new leg. You know what I'm talking about? Let him get a leg up on this. Get him a box of Legos. Let him build a leg. Damn it. He's on the boat. He's got nothing to do. Catch fish and build legs. Why not? I don't know, man.
Lego leg.
But yeah, a Lego leg is wild. A leg, I'd break it on accident.
You need some Gorilla Glue.
Man, what else we got today?
I wanted to talk about my little golf tournament.
Oh yes.
So I played in the Caleb Cup, and it's basically a cup spreading a golf tournament, spreading awareness for like narcotic abuse, and
I'm sorry to laugh.
anyways,
You a cruel motherfucker.
No.
This is just
So,
a little part.
it was at Bentwater, and I was playing in that, and I get up on hole 9, and I smell this horrid smell. It smelled like shit, and I go to the woods, and I'm searching around, and I see this pile of dog shit.
No.
So I go, I have it with me actually. Yeah.
Oh, is that my present, bitch?
So I was like, this would be perfect for this week's episode.
Yeah.
So
Look at that.
here's
Thank
your
you so
pile
much.
of dog
For
shit.
y'all that don't know, last week or no, 2 weeks
That's kinda
ago,
dope, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Kiki
a good
was
ball.
wearing his Arsenal jersey. He's a big Arsenal fan.
sick,
I'm a
honestly.
City fan, United fan. So yeah, he found this big ball of doo-doo, tucked it in his pocket, and it's an Arsenal golf ball that's worth.
Damn, so your shot was that bad though that you had to.
No, I smelt that thing.
Oh, you smelled
Yeah.
it. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't his ball at first. He found it for you. He was
But this
"Okay."
is like a TaylorMade TP5. This is the best TaylorMade ball you can get.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
understand golf.
It's
Even
like
though
a
it works
$6
out.
ball. But
Yeah, I try to do the math on the. That's
How
just
much
not
does this
that
cost
simple.
a ball?
I think since it's like the Arsenal package, it's like $6 a ball, but usually they're like $5 a ball.
Golly. I would not want to lose one of these things. Shit.
No,
Yeah, that's an expensive sport.
it's basically, yeah.
How'd you do?
We did good. We were like 7 under. It was a scramble, but
What kind of awareness was it about though? Just drug abuse
Yeah.
or any drug abuse or
just any kind. No judgment, basically, was the motto.
okay.
That's like Planet Fitness, no judgment,
Yeah.
judgment free. Oh, you got a little something on your chair.
Well, it's a stink bug. It's because it knows you the real one that stinks.
So that Arsenal ball, that ball of doodoo, that ball of zoodoo, bringing doodoo in the studio, crazy, redonkulous. Oh, J. Cole, his new song, which y'all didn't get a chance to listen
We
to.
did not.
Damn.
My bad, dog.
That's
I like
alright.
J. Cole too.
You like J. Cole?
I do.
How you feel about him?
I don't mind them.
Did you feel it was weird for him to like back out when the beef first started cooking up?
No, I think it was a J. Cole move.
J. Cole move.
Who was he beefing with?
So you
Kendrick
so remember
and-
Kendrick?
Yeah. Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Kendrick. I mean, J. Cole was in it at first because it was like almost like Drake and Cole versus Kendrick, and then J. Cole he put out like one diss track, doo doo, and then he took it off. He was like my heart wasn't in it, so I had to back out or whatever. So people were calling him puss, little soft butt, twinkle toes, fruity feet, all that funny stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't listen to his songs the same for a minute.
Really?
Yeah, just cause like you can't be like I'm the best rapper alive, I'm the GOAT.
Oh, just because he folded.
And then
he came out like
and then
his
it's
tail between his.
yeah, tucked. I'm like, come on, like if you didn't even if he just wouldn't have apologized.
You shouldn't have mentioned it. You shouldn't have said
Yeah,
anything.
like if you put out that diss track and you thought it was boo boo, you could be like, all right, my heart wasn't in it. I'm taking it down. But then when he was like, it made me sick to my stomach. and I ain't wanna, you know, at the festival, he was like, I ain't wanna, you know, do that, like such and such. It's like, nah, bro, like, you've been saying you're a best rapper. This is a good time to, you know, to show it. You're dealing with rappers that are not killers. I mean, they might hire some people, maybe, like Drake would be the only one I could see. But like, you're not like beefing with like DMX or like fucking Suge Knight.
It would have been a friendly fight. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
like yeah, of course it's gonna get. It did get personal and shit.
Nah, for sure, it got
But-
real personal.
Yeah, you notice nobody makes diss songs about 21 Savage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you think?
Oh, he raps about like you're gonna die about a diss.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I will shoot you.
yeah, he seemed like he bought something.
Yeah.
You know who I know for a fact is about something as a rapper? The Baby.
Yeah.
The videos of him whipping niggas' asses make me laugh so hard.
He shot and killed somebody in Walmart.
That's and that was self defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not, and I don't think he goes and looks for problems.
No.
But he will answer the door to a problem real quick.
Absolutely.
Real fucking quick. I ain't gonna lie. You seen the videos of him beat people up?
I've seen it.
The dude that was like trying to show him on Instagram or TikTok, whatever, and then like
Cameron Cold Hearts.
cold hearts, and then he's laid out with his ass out.
Did you see the video of Cold Hearts going back to Louis Vuitton the next day?
No.
Talking about the 2 security guards or who beat his ass?
Oh, you try to lie?
The Baby apparently lied, is what Cold Hearts was saying.
Oh.
And the security guard's like, yeah, there was 2 other guys with him.
Oh boy.
And he was like, and who hit me? He's like, the big guys.
Oh, so the baby didn't even hit him.
Allegedly.
Boy,
Allegedly.
one thing I know about Joe is he gonna have some conspiracy or some backstory to whatever is going on. He gonna know.
I do my research.
I see, yeah, he be on Facebook late. He don't be watching the Indians
YouTube.
build fucking. You know what I'm talking about on Facebook? If you
Yeah.
stay up late on Facebook, you'll see the Indians.
Oh, the mud
doing some
huts.
Well, that's YouTube.
The mud palaces.
Yeah, boy.
You know that shit fake.
Yeah, I found out later in life. I was like, you motherfuckers.
It's fucked up.
I was upset when I found out it was fake.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I was so impressed at first for the first year and
You
a
know-
half.
Yeah, but it's like, I always thought, like, man, they don't have, like, plumbing for those pools.
See?
That shit's gonna be
You smart.
trash in, like, 3 weeks.
I mean, it's more for the vibes though.
But
I
he's
don't think
in-
it's
you're-
more
you're-
sanitary.
He's into that world because you know, like construction, like you know, you came here and you was like, we could do this, you could fix that, such and such. So you know, but we don't know.
Yeah.
We just sitting there high in bed, snuggled up. Oh shit, this man, oh fuck, they making it work out there. And then years later, you find out that's all. Like some of the shit where I see an animal attack an animal, now I know y'all put that little animal out there.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I still watch it though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like late night, like Facebook visits, like Facebook particularly, like Instagram, Twitter, sometimes Twitter, but TikTok.
Nah, Twitter's the worst, bro.
Twitter would take me to
Twitter's
some.
got the good shit.
but
Twitter's
then,
got the beheadings and
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Unedited shit.
yeah,
Uh-huh,
I'll be
uh-huh.
like, man, I can't do with that because that shit like fucks with me after a while.
Puts
like,
me in a weird mood, especially.
Yeah,
and then
'cause
they
like-
chain them too.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
there's a bunch,
That's
like
horrible.
they'll just walk into a store and just bang, bang, and then just walk. I seen
Man,
people
that's
getting
wild.
killed in front of the kids and shit. I'm like, oh, bro. So I don't go to Twitter unless it's like that, you know, like they're like when I was younger, I didn't watch scary commercials at night.
Scary commercials.
Yeah, like if Freddie was coming out with a new movie and this
Okay.
commercial came on at night, gotta change the channel.
I always change the channel when that Sarah McLaughlin.
The dogs?
Yes.
Oh,
man.
the
Every single time.
Oh,
I'm telling
breaks
you.
my heart, man. I just look away. I'm like, fuck. Turn it down. Stop.
I call my dog up and be like, "You lucky, you don't
Yeah.
live."
My
like
mom
this."
donates to them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she.
It's a good donate.
They
Them
caught
and-
her. They
You
them
got a
and-
good mother.
Nah,
Your
yeah,
mother's
for sure.
Them and St. Jude's are the 2 that I would never bat an eye to donate to.
to donate to,
Mm-hmm.
and if you say it, it's got to be true because you know you do your research.
I do.
But going back to that J. Cole song, he basically kind of he rapped in a way and kind of like talked himself out of like you know like he justified his decision through music, and that shit put me right back on track to saying J. Cole is number one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a big J. Cole guy. I like who he is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't like just his music.
Yup. Yeah, he seems like he would be a you know, a upstanding citizen. Like he
What
would
this
donate.
this one song has reassured you that he is back where he needs to be?
Well, so
or-
like, okay, so after the beef, I didn't, like I said, I
you didn't
like,
think he'd recover?
well, no. I thought he'd recover.
Uh-huh.
I thought he would recover. But after the beef, like, or during the beef, I was like, as soon as the J. Cole song came on, gotta change it. So, and then in the last few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, I did let a few start playing again, and I'm like, yo, he could spit. Like, y'all ever heard the song Stick with Dreamville? Stick, I got a new. At some point, he said something like, I still treat my gun like a stick through the hike. I can't even remember how he says it. I'm gonna look it up in a minute. But then I was like, yo, he could spit. And then yesterday when I heard his new song, I was like, yeah, no. He got it. He's back. Yeah, like I thought he did an amazing job of like justifying his way of. I wish I heard it.
I need to peep it.
We'll play it during the commercial break.
Alright.
We'll play it for y'all.
Oh,
'Cause
bet.
I was playing it, but then my speaker died. So we'll maybe come back to it. We got the goats are retiring. We got a little time before our break, so we can get into the goats. How y'all feel about that? You feel like you're getting old?
Yeah.
I feel like.
I'm feeling like an unk now.
I swear. When
OG.
I do my comedy skits, the guy that records me, he's like 22. He be calling me Unk. Shut your ass up, boy.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah, I call him nephew now. Nephew. Chick-fil-A, they was like, yes, sir. I got you, sir. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Messi, he's still playing, but
Every
Yeah,
sport,
but
a
he's
lot
in
of goats are
MLS now.
every.
You know what comes after the MLS.
exactly.
Unless you're Ibrahimovic.
Who do y'all think, like in soccer? What's do with soccer? Who do y'all think is like the next possible of a GOAT? Like, and this is not just he's really good. This is like the face for, like, who could do the Messi Ronaldo kind of effect?
Your boy.
Haaland?
Mbappe.
Mbappe and Holland.
The only problem I have with Haaland, and I'm a City fan, is he can't do what.
He's a merchandiser, I think.
But yes, I ain't gonna lie. All right, to an extent, he can't, like, if you watch him, he's not taking someone one-on-one and like getting past them, and like he's not creating the most. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not. He will outrun you, outmuscle you.
It's alright. He's talented, but he's a merchandiser.
Yeah. What does that mean? Like he's not. You could see.
He scores a lot of tap-ins. That's.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It is something.
But
like
that's
that.
a skill though, to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and
For
like
sure.
Kevin and the people that pass. But yeah, he's
Like
not.
Chicharito.
Like, I would say Mbappe.
Scoring off his face.
Now, one time we played at the soccer park noonday, and this kid like was just out there to be out there. Like he was playing with us, but he was like that friend that would be like, "Yo, let's play some soccer," and he'd be like, "All right," and he doesn't have a change of shorts. He just has his jeans and his fucking button-up shirt, and he's like, "Fuck it, let's do it, dude." And he went out there, and he's just sorry as hell, right? This man keeps crossed the ball, pegged this guy in the face, and the ball goes in the. I was like, ain't no, and the dude was, yeah. I was like, you didn't fucking. This nigga need to be the one celebrating. Like,
That's how good my passes
the
are.
kid was looking at the keeper, like just running, and then the ball just comes and smacks him in the face and goes in the goal. It's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it's like you could. I was just like, yo, what the fuck? But
That's a testament to my passing ability.
Nah, yeah, that
I
was-
make a bad player look good. You know?
yeah, you made him look like it was like Sandlot when the dude, like, you know, he did whatever with the ball, then hit it to him, and he just put your glove right here. Caught it right in the glove. I'm talking about pegged him right in the face. But yeah, so Haaland does score the tap ins, whatever. But I would say, I don't know, like Mbappe, I feel like he's missing something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he's missing a little bit of aura, I think, is what it
Yeah.
is.
And that's what I think also, like, no player has that aura, like.
That
Neymar.
Messi, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
even Neymar had aura.
Neymar had
Yeah.
some of that.
See, that's how we know we're getting old, because Neymar's getting old, bro. I
Yeah.
remember when he was like 18 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's gonna be like
Sauce in it.
Yamal, people like that, Saka, you know, Foden.
But yeah,
Foden,
and
When
like,
he only plays in Pep system, by the way. But yeah,
see, he go. You can't listen to his word. He
that's
got
a
a
fact.
city hate word, boy.
it's a fact, statistical fact.
You know what statistical fact is? The amount of trophies that boy Foden got.
That's fine.
Yeah.
you do. Yeah.
The only players on Arsenal that's got trophies came from City. I don't know if that's true. Oh, so it must be true. He said.
What
so.
you mean? We won the FA Cup 2 years ago.
That is a good. I think y'all beat us for it.
Yeah, we beat you.
Hey, who beat y'all last year for it?
God damn, you don't even.
You know I did.
He doesn't even watch. He just looked that up randomly.
No, I actually watched that one.
Oh yeah.
If I know
you
United's in the like big games, like
Yeah.
if I know they're about to play like a Champions League knockout round, I'll definitely watch those.
We play on a couple weeks on Tuesday. It's gonna be.
got the
Is it
club
group
going
stage?
on.
No,
y'all
it's
on
Prem.
Thursday night.
Prem Premier.
It's
Slow down a
Prem.
little bit there, brother.
Easy.
Down at Thursday.
We're gonna cook
nights.
y'all though. It's
Hey.
gonna be rough.
I did watch the end of the United Aston Villa game.
Oh, was
We
it
got
0-0?
that tie, baby.
0-0, right?
I think it was 1-1.
No, 0-0.
Was it 0-0?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
But
Y'all need that merchant.
but you see, you know, when a team is not so good, they celebrate a draw. You know,
Yeah.
just like
just like
team,
just like
a couple weekends
Ooh,
before.
we celebrated against y'all. We came back in the last minute. That's why we celebrated. Of course, if you draw the whole game 0-0, that's not exciting. But if you score,
It was a good game. They had a good game.
if you score a game tying goal in the 92nd minute of the 93, you're gonna celebrate.
97th of the 95, yeah, for sure.
No, I said 92nd of the 93rd. I fixed myself. Man, I gotta watch it. I can't wait till the Premier League start again. Because first off, now I'm not even going down that road. What road we are gonna take is a commercial break road. And we got some things to do, some bills to pay. Just stick around, and we'll be right back. All right, just a little commercial break. We'll get back to the show in just a minute. I just wanted to tell you guys, this your boy Flacco. I need you guys to do me a quick favor, and by doing me a favor, you're doing yourself a favor. Stop what you're doing, pick your phone up, get on Instagram and follow your boy, Flacco City, on Instagram. When you're having a bad day and you don't know what the fuck to do, I'm gonna tell you what to do. You watch my comedy skits, you have a little laughter, and then you go back to reality and enjoy your life as you should, you know? I post average pictures and I post comedy skits. That's all I do. So follow your boy, Flacco City. Now let's get back to the show. All right, welcome back to the podcast. We're still trying to figure out a name. It
you
is
should just
what
name it nameless at this point.
I feel like I was leaning to that, but I feel like many of your
No name
ideas,
podcast.
I feel like that's taken. I would be willing to bet.
It probably is.
I think it is. Let's talk about the GOATs again. The retirements of the GOATs, even in the NBA. Because we were talking about soccer before, and then, well, what's his name? Rafael Nadal? He just retired. Serena is the older sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
got-
Venus is older.
No, Venus is, yeah.
Oh, but Serena's the better one.
Yeah.
I always thought she was older. She got a dump truck too.
She always looked up to Serena.
She got a thumper.
Or Serena always looked up to Venus. I watched
Oh yeah.
Woman and
I used to I would be upset if my younger sibling was better than me at a sport or something that I cared for. To all my siblings out there, y'all are still the best.
the younger's always better, bro.
They're not
Coming
better.
from a baby, I know.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, if it comes to athletics, many of the things my siblings are better than me. Many things. But when it comes to athletics,
Did they try athletics? Like,
nah.
Okay.
My sister was, I didn't.
I bet AJ would have been a little hooper. He's got a little height.
He played some basketball. He played a little bit.
I mean, you get him in the gym for a few weeks. I think he's saucing you up, Junior.
Man, I would dunk on that little man. AJ, if you watch this, I will dunk on you, my boy.
Hey, I'll train you, AJ.
All right, yeah. Joey and basketball don't go together neither. All right.
Hey, YouTube, baby.
Did you play basketball?
Not
Oh,
organized.
okay. I for some reason, I thought you were on the 7th grade. Brennan was on the 7th grade basketball team. That's who it was. And he played.
He was on the 6th grade team, too.
He might have. I know he was fresh. He played freshman year.
Yeah.
Because he used to want to fight me in the locker room when I would tell him. So I would tell people I was a goof in high school, right?
Brandon Tukwa.
Didn't they fought each other?
You remember when you used to call him Brandon Tukwa?
I don't
You and
remember that.
Krepsack?
Oh, they would piss him off.
Dude, he was so mad.
So I used to tell everybody in the locker room, just randomly, but like, you smell like octopus pussy. It would piss him. It's like he was traumatized as a kid by an octopus at one point.
Yeah.
Shit just pissed him off. I was just like, why does that make you so mad?
Hey, he's going to be watching this podcast.
Hey, what's up, my boy? You don't smell like octopus pussy. I was just fucking with you. I was just a freshman, just had no business doing what I was doing. Like, we had, I remember freshman basketball, side topic. there's like the varsity players would come in and fuck with us, and this dude, he came to us and made us. That's when that song, "I'm the biggest boss that you've seen this far." He came by all of us and made us do this. I'm the biggest, or no, I'm not gonna say his name, but let's just say Bobby, and he made us go. Bobby's the biggest boss that we've seen this far. Say that shit, I'm gonna cave your chest in. Bobby's the biggest boss that we've seen this far. I think Krebsack didn't do it. Had to run around the locker room trying to get away from him and shit.
That's a real one, bro.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. He was a junior, but he was a lineman on the football team and shit. He was big. He was on the team just because he was cool. Like, when you watched him play, he would just body people. He was the basketball player that played, the football player that played basketball. He was a D lineman. He was massive,
I think I know
aggressive.
who you're talking about.
Who?
Was it Streety?
Yep. I'm gonna beat that. Scary as hell. He said, say that shit, I'm gonna cave your chest in. Don't worry about that.
Bobby's the biggest boss.
Hey, you better say it. I don't think he's playing. Just say it.
He definitely was not playing.
I know he wasn't. I seen what happened to Krebsack. No offense, Krebsack. I'm gonna send him this video. But yeah, going back to it, all the GOATs are retiring, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, if they're not retired, they're getting up there.
We're in good hands, though, man.
That's when you know it's time for the new wave.
But that's what I mean. Like, all right, so who from the NBA can, potentially be the face of the NBA?
Hey, the Georgia boy himself.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards, bro.
Ant-Man, that dude is a fucking
He
monster.
is next up.
If you want to see some dunk highlights, check that out.
Any highlights,
Wait, who does he
bro.
play for?
Minnesota.
Minnesota,
Oh,
boo-boo ass. That's
But
his
he
only
went to Georgia.
downfall. That's his only downfall. Because
Yeah, he's
Minnesota's
at
a small market.
Yeah, he's at a poverty
Or
franchise.
donations
Yeah.
kind of shit. Like,
Poverty French.
come donate to us. Come watch us play if you want.
He's at
for
like
free.
the Vanderbilt of NBA.
Yeah.
Well, you just want to get out there and get your name, right?
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
they had the number one overall
They
pick.
picked him, so
They
yeah.
he was.
He's got to put up some numbers, and then I don't know when his rookie contract or whatever is up, but then when it's time to go to a new team, they're gonna have to pay some money. They're gonna,
Oh, for
and
sure.
I hope and pray every day that the Atlanta Hawks somehow figure out a way.
He wants to come home. You know he does.
I feel like he does, because he would he's the face of Minnesota. He's gonna be the face anywhere
was born in
goes.
Georgia?
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
He went to was it Pebblebrook?
That I don't know.
Or Sprayberry.
I don't think it was. I don't think
It was
gonna-
somewhere in Cobb County. He went.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, he's a monster. He could shoot. He's got all, and just
He's
like
the complete package.
exactly. Watching him play is fun. Like, you know what? I would compare Holland to like a Jokic, where Jokic is a beast, but he's not that fun to watch.
Yeah.
He-
And see, man, what really pissed me off about COVID is it stripped us Georgia fans of seeing like Georgia actually making a run in the March Madness tournament. Because they canceled the tournament COVID year, and that's when Anthony Edwards was at Georgia, and we were actually in the tournament.
Oh, he
But
was
we never in the
He
tournament.
only did 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Well, you only did
we
one
would
year
have been
'cause he's so
like
talented.
John Morant brought Murray State far into the
Yep,
tournament.
yep.
I feel like we could have gotten that from.
Damn
like,
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would have been good.
Fuck you, COVID.
COVID did a lot
It
of
fucked
bullshit.
so much things. Like, no more 24/7 Walmart.
Ooh.
That still pisses me off.
Was I talking to you about it? I was like, if they had 24/7 Walmart right now, between the hours of like 1 and 4, it'd be nothing but like TikTokers in there
Yeah.
causing a goddamn scene.
Or me.
Or you.
I hate going
People
to
like
Walmart.
you.
Exactly. I'm doing skits and shit. Excuse me, sir. Do you work here? Not today. Like in my vest and shit. Nah, yeah. I would go, but I just know it'd be TikTokers and streamers, and it'd be chaos. It'd be worse than it was before. Like people would just, like, like, what are you gonna do tonight? I think I'm gonna go to Walmart. That's how it used to be. Like it's 1 in the morning. We're high. What do y'all want to do?
Dude, my
Let's go to
first
Walmart.
car accident was in a Walmart parking lot.
See?
Total.
Oh, was it with,
total
was it with me?
If y'all didn't know, we all went to high school together.
Oh, the cop called it the worst accident he's seen in a parking lot.
What happened?
All right, so we left Ryan Yost down at the Walmart parking lot, and we drove up to the Walmart gas station parking
Yeah.
lot. Sorry, and we drove up into the Walmart parking lot,
Yeah.
and Ryan was walking up like all pissy, and we're like looking at him laughing. We're going the right way down like a lane.
Can I interrupt your story real quick?
I guess.
Sorry. This is like white guy stunts. They will leave your ass somewhere and make you walk. These are the stunts.
I got another.
That white friends do to each
I
other.
got another one right after this.
Like I spent the night at some white friend's house before in middle school. Glenn, they put shaving cream in one of their shoes and shit. Ruined the shoes. Got the kid in trouble. His mom was pissed. My friend did it. But yeah, my fault.
Anyway, so Ryan, we're going down this lane. Mm-hmm. It's empty parking lot.
Yeah.
And we're actually going down the lane, and we're like looking over at Ryan, and I look back, and this girl that we know is flying across the parking lot. We T-boned her, and dude, I literally saw it in slow motion. I was sitting front seat of Carell's, like almost brand new Eclipse.
Oh, you weren't driving?
No, Carell was driving.
Oh, you?
And it totaled this girl's little Civic.
Damn.
Yeah, and Carell drove around with no front bumper and a fucked up hood for about a year.
All the girls in the car were fucked up though. The chick in the
Yeah.
back had glass all over her like face.
Damn.
But since it was in a Walmart parking lot, nobody was at fault unless somebody admitted to be at fault.
Yeah, realistically,
Private
she's at
property.
fault.
Yeah.
For real?
She is at fault.
But y'all let her go because y'all knew her?
Ain't nobody
Well,
let her
no,
go.
it was on private property. It was
Yeah.
like,
So there was nothing y'all could do?
yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn. I thought you
Like,
were driving.
You can run stop signs in a parking lot. It's
Yeah.
private property.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Nah,
What
yeah,
a stupid rule.
yeah.
That's why people be getting high and shit. And you know what? I went to Atlanta, Publix. Oh my God.
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
I got one more Walmart parking lot story.
All right, go ahead.
So,
Walmart Chronicles.
Was I there again?
yes.
This is why they-
you were
why
the
they stopped
main.
it.
You were the main event.
I was the main event again.
So
I don't remember.
I'm
this.
driving Carell's little silver Civic. Do you remember that one? And he's on top with Robert. And I drive down to the Walmart, and they're like holding on to it. And I drive down there all calm. And so Carell's like, Carell's like, Joe, do you want to get on top? And, dude, I should not have done that.
You got on top of the car?
I got on top of.
No, I wasn't. We were on top of it first.
Oh, y'all swapped.
So we get down to the gas station, and I ride on top. I'll back up to the parking lot. So Carell, we get up to the parking lot, and I'm sitting there holding on to the sunroof, and I can see them, and I see everything. And Carell turns right and floors it. And I look down, we're going 35 miles per hour, and this man jerks it. I went flying off this car at like 30. And there was two guys that were like with us. They took off. They were like, they're like, dude, we thought you were dead. We were getting the fuck out of there. And Carell ended up buying me a brace for my. He actually bought me a left-handed brace for my fucked up right wrist.
Just flip it over. Yeah. No, you're good.
And he bought me IHOP.
Wow. No, it's okay. Here's some IHOP. Some pancakes. International House. There you go.
I didn't think you
No
broke your
syrup.
arm.
I
Was your arm
don't think it
broke?
was broke
Ah, shit.
because I'm
boy.
good. You know.
What grade was that?
That was probably senior year.
Like 11th or something?
I think it was senior year.
Or
Yeah, that's why when I see young folks doing nutty shit, I'm like, we was there doing some nut nigga shit too.
Drew Safreda was like, dude, I thought you were dead. You got the fuck out of there. And Robert was like, yeah, dude, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, nah. Keeks is a wild boy. I tell you that right now. Keeks is a wild boy. Let's talk about this Bron and Bronny situation right quick. Y'all didn't watch the game, right?
I didn't. I heard about it.
How do y'all feel about nepotism? You know what nepotism is? Nepo babies? When your parent is, hella, like LeBron letting his son come play for the Lakers. Strictly because that's my son, I'm gonna let him. That's what nepo means. Like, I get a job because I'm connected to the, you know what I mean? Do you think that's bad? Like, more so in the NBA or in any situation.
Bad in what kind of way though? Bad for the sport or bad for?
Like, so for me, I think that, like, okay, so if you want to do it, by all means, you're free to do
But
it.
earn it is what you want them to.
Well, so that's the thing. So like, okay, so like,
More than like if your dad's the CEO at Microsoft and you get hired
Yeah.
only because of that.
okay, so yeah, and if you get hired because your dad's the CEO, your dad is running that risk. That's it. Okay, so you got that, boom. But in the NBA, you got mad Laker fans. Like, yeah, it is. Your dad's, the face of the
You
NBA.
wasted a second round pick on that too.
That's what I mean, and that's the other thing. And people are saying like,
Is he that bad?
He's-
I've been hearing he's okay.
He's
Like,
okay.
on his own for his
I
first
think
year.
would be a good G League player,
Yeah,
but he's not a second round draft pick.
exactly. And people are saying
He
like,
couldn't even start at USC.
exactly in the college. And so people are like, he's the Warriors gonna draft him. Boy, y'all kiss my ass. That is cap. They're just saying that to make this look a little bit better. Cause like, and then people are like, yo. So my opinion is that totally fine. But like the jokes that you're getting, you gotta know these are coming, and don't try to ask for like, yo, give them a break. Don't nobody else get breaks. I'm sorry. Like it might even be like LeBron, like, yo, bro, your son's not ready.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
But on the other hand, I feel like LeBron has a good judgment of who he can, you know what I mean? Who he can kind of develop
Aspire
as
to
a
get
teammate.
better.
Yeah. And I feel like he knows his son.
You think he knows like in the future his son might be decent enough
Absolutely.
to, because now that's one thing, but I think if you, right here right now though, like he's not, I don't think, like if you watch him against, like I watched him in the it's preseason, which is even worse because the preseason is for the lesser players to play, because when the actual season start, it's going to be the best of the best.
Yeah.
So if you're looking kind of rough in the preseason, you're not gonna.
He does have a lot of pressure on him too.
And that's the thing. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, as a dad, do you really want to put your son in that? Like, I know you want to play with him, and it is a beautiful thing. It's
Yeah.
dope. Like, you could tell LeBron is so exciting.
Yeah.
I love LeBron, so I'm down for it. Cool, let's do it. But you know what this comes with.
But I feel like the Lakers also did that in a way to like keep Bron there.
Yeah,
a
for
little bit
sure.
longer.
That's exactly.
I think it's like everybody's feeding off of each other. A little bit,
But all right, you're an Arsenal fan. If fucking Henry was like, yo, I want to bring my little nephew on the team, and he's like, you could see he's causing, like, he's not good enough, he's not ready, but he keeps starting. You're gonna be pissed.
I mean, of course.
Like they pass him the ball and he should make a good touch, but it hits his foot and goes flying. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as a fan, you're gonna be pissed. Henry's happy, but as a fan, and that's why I'm like, that CEO of that company, I don't really think you're gonna fuck up too bad to where you're pissing other people off. But in the NBA, these Laker fans,
This is a business.
It's
The
cutthroat,
NBA is
it's
a
cutthroat.
business.
Exactly. So yeah, you like LeBron deserves it. Like he's the GOAT in my opinion. All of that, but and I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying y'all can't say like, yo, don't be so hard on Bronny. Like, don't go to the water park expecting not to get wet.
Absolutely.
Like when people get on Instagram talking about, hey, I lost my leg too. Like, Lieutenant Dan, send me some money. If you're popular enough, they're gonna be in your comments making jokes. They're gonna call you Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
It comes with the territory. You can't get on Instagram and say, don't make fun of this situation. If you post it, it's gonna get roasted. I just came up with that. You post it, you're gonna get roasted.
That is true, though.
I-
You got to be ready for the.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, let Bronny play. Let him shine. Let him
I mean,
spark.
it comes down to how mentally strong he is. though,
Exactly. And
too.
I think, but if you look at Bronny's face, he looks terrified. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he
I
looks.
would be too.
You know what I'm saying?
He's what, like 6'2", 6'3"?
He's small. He's not as. He's,
athletic.
yeah, and then.
Bryce is gonna be different.
Yeah. Oh, now that's the prop. Remember when I was saying when my younger siblings are better? Bryce is that better younger sibling. That's LeBron's other son. Oh, that boy can ball, and he's big, and he's just he's smoother with it.
They're gonna draft him too.
He'll be a first round pick.
Yeah, but he's still
He
got
ain't going to the Lakers.
Yeah, I think he's a senior. He might be a senior this year, and then you have to do at least 1 year of college
Or
basketball
semi-pro.
or semi-pro.
Or
but you can't.
overseas.
That's why when we
Oh,
were talking
before
about
the
earlier,
NBA, yeah.
that Anthony Edwards, he only did that 1 year at Georgia, and it was just so happened to be a COVID year. He did 1 year and then went to the NBA. So Bryce probably has that opportunity to do that too. Here, hit that X so it don't ring. We'll go for like 3 more minutes. Yeah, so Bryce has that opportunity. He's a senior this year, I think. Then he plays 1 year of college, and then he'll go to the NBA for sure. Will LeBron still be there? Will Bronny still be there? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if Brownie will be there. Brownie will probably be a G League kind of guy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have the same kind of.
But his dad's a billionaire.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
But I
LeBron,
remember,
is he a billionaire?
Yeah.
LeBron is?
yeah, through like endorsements,
Sponsorships.
NBA, all
Diddy.
types. Conspiracy master. But yeah, I don't know if I think Bronny's gonna have the same kind of career as the other Ball brother. Remember, there's 3 Ball
Yeah,
brothers and only
LiAngelo.
2. What is it?
LiAngelo.
LiAngelo. He left the NBA.
He left China in handcuffs.
Oh, he got arrested in China.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my God.
He was stealing like a Louis Vuitton belt or something.
Oh.
No,
China.
no, he
Oh.
he got the what is it? The sukmais. You know? You know what the sukmais are? Sukma meat.
I was gonna say it sounds like some Indian culture, but he had to ruin it.
Hey, Indian culture is the best. They build shit in the middle of the night on Facebook, and God damn it, I love it. But you know what else I love? The opportunity to bring y'all another show next week, because that will conclude this episode. As always, I go by the name of Flacco.
Moneybag Joe.
Real.
The real, aka
Key Diddy.
aka Key Diddy. Did he do it? Yes, he did.
No lube.
Just look at his shirt. You know, the no lube. Ooh, no excuses. It's getting done. I want you, and I'm gonna have you. No lube at all needed, baby.
And remember, just say no.
Just say no. Hey, when he asks you, do you want it? Just say no. All right, that's all you need to know. Till next time, players and pimpets. Peace.
Peace and love.